Today I'll show you how you can create the same mind map for yourself that will help you focus on the right goals. In the middle of last year, right after I decided to stop working on my startup, I knew that I wanted to go for the next level, but I wasn't sure what exactly it was. That's why I decided to apply the mind map approach. Before we begin, I have to share with you the exact theory behind the mind map approach, so you can understand that I'm not doing it exactly as per the books, but I think how I'm doing it is a bit better for our goals. A mind map involves writing down a central theme and thinking of new and related ideas which radiate out from the center. By focusing on key ideas written down in your own words and looking for connections between them, you can map knowledge in a way that will help you to better understand and retain information. And now, without further ado, let's begin with our mind map. The first thing that we need to do is put ourselves in the middle of a whiteboard. That's it. It's pretty simple. Now the next step is where things get a little bit more complicated. Now we need to branch out everything that we have around us and everything that we have done so far. So let's say first of all we put out all of our different achievements. Then we put out all of our different experiences that we have had so far, and then we put out all of our different interests. If you think about other categories that are part of your life that you should also include, maybe some kind of a hobby or maybe some kind of a sport that you have gone and maybe something like this, then feel free to include that as well, because all this needs to be put on this mind map so we can use it to actually choose our goal later. Now the third step is all about generating different kinds of ideas that are challenging to us and that we think will make us grow and that are also connected with what we have written already. We don't really have any kind of limit to the goals that we would want to put here. We can put as much goals as we would like, as long as they are connected to all the different interests that we have, all the different experience, and all the different achievements that we have done so far. And if we have other categories, then they need to be connected as well. And then when we have all these goals written down, we need to think about what will be the most challenging to us and what will make us grow in the best way possible. For me, it was to start creating content about achieving goals and about self-improvement, and that's how this YouTube channel was born. So make sure to subscribe to it. Now a little piece of advice for you. Although you're seeing this example right now in a digital format, when I actually did it for this YouTube channel, I did it on paper. I really believe that doing it on paper is a lot better because you have more time to think when you're writing down all these different interests and all these different goals. Also, I didn't do it only for one day or just in a couple of minutes. I did it for a whole week. Every day I went back to the list and I started adding more and more stuff. That way I could really put all the different interests that I have, make sure that I include a lot of goals, and only then pick the best of them. Now I believe that there are very important benefits related to this method, but I'm going to share with you the two most important ones to me. The first one is that I started realizing how everything in our life is connected. You can't really reach the next level unless you have done all the previous levels behind you. The second main benefit is that we get to know ourselves better, because we start putting everything that we do and everything that we have achieved and basically everything about us on a piece of paper, and we can start looking at the bigger picture. Maybe we don't think that we have done so many things and we don't think that we have accomplished so much. Once you put this on the list, you start realizing that actually you're going in a good direction and that you should continue doing that. Now it's time for you to create your own mind map. And if you have trouble doing that, make sure to leave a comment down below so I can help you in the best way I can. And if you're looking to achieve more goals in your life, make sure to watch the rest of my videos because they will help you with exactly that. See you there.